Good afternoon, everybody. How are we all doing today? Happy New Year. My first live stream for the new year. I hope we're all doing great. Join in if you can. And let's talk. Let's talk, guys. Join me if you can. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. Thank you for coming in. That is more like it. As you come in, make yourself known. Neighbors, well, thank you for joining us. Do not watch us from afar. That can be creepy. That was for last year. We do not need secret admirers this year. We need people, humans. Come on in. We have to address the issues at hand. It's an open discussion. And I know a lot of people are watching. In fact, that is the case that is at hand right now. If you do not know what is happening, and such a thing can even affect those people that are really nice, you know. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening, your time. Thank you for joining in where you're joining in. I'm going to share the stream. How is everybody doing today? How were you guys, New Year celebration? Nebo, you're laughing. You don't know what is happening? You don't know what is happening? I hope you can see me clearly. Don't you know what is happening? And around social media, no secret admirers. So yes, I'm not in the mood for secret admirers today. I'm in the mood for the people that know what we're talking about, that wants to learn. They should come in, let's thrash it out. It's an open discussion. Hello, host. Just here dropping by, still in the arts, and I cannot see you. You're gonna see me very soon. I've not changed. They still me. Still me. Thank you for dropping by. Okay, let me share out my stream. And we'll see how it goes. No, Mama. Which one is no, Mama? I don't understand. What are you knowing? Oh, you don't know what is happening? You don't know what is happening around the world? Is it what you're saying? Ha, Nebo, yeah, you have started. You want to hear it from my mouth. I will say it now. That's why I'm here. You know me, I don't hide my mouth. I say it the way it is. But how can you say you don't know? Don't know what is happening? Are you no longer in social media? I beg go. But you must know what is happening now. Okay, guys. We're gonna, let's see the matter. I mean, oh, thank you for coming in. Hi, Mommy Max, how are you? Hello, Everyday Matters, how are you? Guys, welcome. Welcome. God bless you guys for coming in. We're going to pray. Then we dive into the affairs of the day. I'll be dropping the link. We don't have to waste time. We wasted time last year. This year, we don't have to waste time. In fact, the people I see here, I timed them to be serious. How host you look so awesome this time. Oh, come on, silly. Silly. Ah, silly, I've not changed. Though. It's still me. As of last year, I am great. Mama, how are you? I'm fine. I'm fine, but I'm not too fine. I'm fine, but I'm not too fine. In fact, I'm angry. Look at my face. I'm angry. I'm angry in how despicable some women can be. Despicable. Let me use that word. Some women can be so despicable. Huh? How despicable women can be. Let us sorry. Let us be truthful here. And people can be so despicable. I miss your hostess hug from me. Thank you so much, sis. I've been so busy. In fact, I've been so busy. And this year, I am more busier. But I have a lot of people in my heart. Share out the stream if anybody can share out the stream. I hope you people will not wait for me to beg you share out. I'm not even in the mood to beg anybody to share out to the stream. If you want somebody to learn, share it out. If you don't want somebody to learn, hold it. Yes. This time around, we don't beg people to do something. If you come where people can learn and gain something, why not distribute it? If you can, oh. Aha. So guys, it is sad. Something despicable is happening. Let me use that word. Something that, in fact, the thing took somebody's life. The person is gone. And that is the matter that is being treated now in the social media. We are in social media. How many of you know what is happening? How many of you know what happened to Tunde Thomas? How many of you know what happened to Tunde Thomas? If you know what happened to Tunde Thomas, say you know. If you know what happened to Tunde Thomas, say something. You know what happened to him? He's gone. Tunde is gone. Tunde was buried last year. But whatever anybody does in life, the person will repeat. That is life. So let us pray and let us kick in. Let us pray and we kick in. Let us pray, then we'll dive in. We're not wasting time today. Father, we thank you for your goodness, your kindness. You're a good God, you're a gracious God. We thank you for the 5 amazing content creators that are here. We pray you give us the wisdom to discuss this matter because we are all women. And what affects one affects all. We pray you bring those that are supposed to be in this stream to this stream. Bless the work of our hands. This is the first stream for the new year. And let your will be done. Amen. 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 They don't know. I am flabbergasted. Mommy Max, you don't know what is happening. Are you in this part of the world? Silly don't even know what is happening. Everyday Matters is asking me who is Tunde. Okay, let's start. Let's start. My name is Mary, as we all know. Today, you can see by the topic of today. Okay, guys. So I'm gonna tell us what happened. Then I'm gonna be dropping the link. You guys, you come up. We talk. We talk. Hmm? It is woman to woman today. We'll trash it out. Now this is it. There is a man. His name is. 1 minute, guys. So, guys, first foremost, welcome Degele. I want to. How are you? Thank you for joining us. That is a guy. His name is Tunde. Tunde Badmus. He's now late. That is the essence why we are here today. And remember, I said we're going to do a giveaway today. I've not forgotten. For those that were my birthday, I think was the last stream I did, if I'm not mistaken. That was my birthday. So I want to quickly thank those that graced that occasion for me and those that couldn't come. I want to say thank you also. And my secret admirers, I want to say thank you, but I'm tired of having secret admirers. I want them to come on now and admire me physically, so I can see them. So Tunde got married. Tunde is a banker. It's not a make-believe. Listen very, very well. Tunde is a banker. He has been married for years. His oldest daughter is 8 years old. That is, his oldest daughter is 8 years old. He has 2 kids, a girl and a boy. So he does everything he can for his family. Everything. When I mean everything he can. I was not there because some of you will come and tell me, were you there? But from what we have read, and from the things that are coming out, there are more to it. So he did everything he can. He worked himself off for his family to the extent he sent them to Dubai, he sent them to London, he sent them to even America for a vacation. He did not know that his boss, his wife's boss, has been KDYing his wife. He does not know that his wife's boss, the boss of FCMB, yes, bank. In fact, the director has been performing the matrimonial duty. He did not know. He works in a bank. The wife also works in a bank. So they work in 2 different banks. So he loves his family. He loves his, in fact, he can even lay down his life. And that was what he did. Then what happened? Then the wife traveled to America. This is not a make-believe. Some of you will say, not making believe. True. The wife traveled to America with the children on holiday. And when they were supposed to come back, they didn't come back. When they were supposed to come back, they didn't come back. School resumed. Then the man started calling to his wife. What is happening, honey? You're not coming back. The wife's name is Muyo. Is it Mayo? Whatever her name is. I don't even care for her name any longer. And you're not coming back. What is happening to the kids? They have started. And this, should I use the word, shameless, selfish person who reached out to her husband and said, we are no longer coming back. And the man said, why? She said, because the 2 children are not your children. You know, it's like home movie, right? Nigerian film. And the man is like, what do you mean? She says, the 2 children are not your children. So don't think about us any longer. We're not coming. And for you to know that this woman know what she did, she resigned. She resigned from work at the bank she was working. Remember, her first child is 80 years old. According to what I read, her first child is 80 years old. And that is what has been that is what has been trending in the social media. Then, so for 80 years, she has been carrying with her boss. And these children are ardent. In fact, it's like the boss did carbon copy of her boss. Tunde is dark in complexion. The wife is yellow, fair in complexion. So maybe he might be saying, the kids look like the wife, that kind of a thing. So let's say now if Tunde has met the wife boss before, maybe the kids, he doesn't know is the real papa of the children. And yes, the boss knows. And remember, the boss is also happily married. The boss is happily married. This one is not it is well. Keep that it is well now. We want to be practical here. The boss is happily married also. Now, as I speak with you now, there is a petition that is going around that FSMB should sack that Nero, that is his name, that they should sack him. Or people will start withdrawing the accounts with FSMB Bank. You see, so the petition is going around. I'm so surprised that you people that are on social media that has a YouTube channel has not stormed upon that. Punch is carrying it. It is all over the place. Reading that story was so heavy in my mouth because it's just unbelievable. And this woman did not stop there. She did not stop there. She went further to file a complaint against the husband with the US immigrations, telling them that the man is a wife beater, the man is this, the man is that they should not allow him to cross to the US. You see, she had all her plans. Oh, the heart of man. The heart of man. Who could know the heart of man? She has all her plan in place with the father of the children. You see that? And the source also has, and I quote, that Tunde is a very calm man, very sweet human. If anything will cause problem, Tunde will leave it and go for another thing. He's a very gentle. Is anyone like the most gentlest person that you can meet? Wait, your body is hot. Wait, you will hear it very, very well. Then what now happened? Then when he got that, so for immigration to, so he doesn't cross, he finished the man's name and all that. Hi, Apote, how are you? Happy New Year. Then, for the man couldn't handle it. This happened in 2017. The man couldn't handle it. Immediately stroke. He suffered a stroke. He suffered a stroke. He suffered a heartbreak. For what? Loving a woman. Loving his children. Giving them everything that life could offer. And he never knew that those children were not his children. So he suffered a heartbreak. In fact, he suffered a stroke. And when he regained himself, he became a shadow of himself. I'm telling you guys the story now. Then when he regained, he became a shadow of himself. Then he decided to pick, the pieces of his life back. Then in 2020, he wanted to date another person. But still, his heart was still where his family is. He could not anticipate, he couldn't believe that those children are not his, that he cherished, he nurtured, he took care of for 8 years plus. While the wife was busy carrying wine with the boss, eating it raw with the boss, bearing children, giving to another man. Then in the basis of that, he was supposed to get married. Cut long story short, he called people that will go help him to go to the person he wants to marry and that. They do the rightful thing. On the 15th of December 2020, he was coming back from work. He fell, he collapsed in the front of his premises. And he was pronounced dead. And he was buried 30th of December 2020. Now, the world wants justice for Tunde. And the autopsy result reads, and I quote, that he suffered of heart failure. Most of the times we see people, you hear this person deleted this person. There are so many cases that are still pending, that we know, that I've read, that I've seen. A man that has a child of 21 years old, 18 years old, 16 years old, and maybe the wife, out of guilt, told the man that, okay, 21 years old is not your child. 18 years old is not your child. The one that is your child is the 16 years old. The man could not fathom it. What he did is he just went in, pulled his, him now, his gadget, and you heard pam, pam, pam. 3 shots. And 3 bodies were lying down there. The woman ran for her life. And the man could not take it. Pam! He shot himself also, because he couldn't understand it. That the woman he has been living for 21 years with, the kids are not his children. If men do, we come out and we'll be talking. Now it's women. That is why I titled it, and I'm asking you guys, I'm going to be dropping the link. If you have anything useful to say, come up and say it. What are your thoughts in this? That is why I just told us the detailed story. The thing is pinning me. The thing is burning my chest. In fact, smoke is coming out. For those that can see the smoke. How can a woman be so callous? How can a woman? The saying, there's an old saying where I'm from, that a woman knows the father of her child. Is only a woman. Only a woman that knows the father of her child. That is the link over there. Let us discuss as matured people. Is only a woman. I did not. Is only a woman that knows the father of her child. And guys, now that everything is out in open, she went to change her name. This woman has gone to change her name. For you to know, see, let me tell you, that is what is called karma. You see karma, karma will deal with that. That guy paid with his life. For what? For loving a woman. That guy paid for. That's it. So now I'm asking us that are here, should men ask for DNA of their children? Should men start asking for DNA of their children before they go and dedicate the child in the church. I'm asking us. Yes, so we always talk when it comes to women. Should men, that is the order of the day. The link is there in the stream. Should men start, in fact, asking for DNA of their children before they are being dedicated in the church? One egg. Not only one egg. We have been hearing this even before I became a YouTuber self. We have been hearing a lot of this. A lot of this. A lot of this. Degele says yes, that men should be asking for DNA. Mommy Mark says very important. Hello, Happy New Year. I think a point would come where people would start doing DNA tests at that. You see what I do? See it now? Guys, jump in the distance. Chinonso, how are you? Chinonso, Happy New Year, my sister. Guys, jump on the link. If he suspects anything, let him ask. Did I suspect anything? You know, I did not want to put yes because everybody is a suspect. Guys, please, let us talk about it. You can jump on the link that is there. If you don't want to come with a video, come with an audio. Come with an audio. Should men be asking for DNA of their children? That lady just wasted. Tunde was just 45 years old. Vibrant young man, full of life. Full of life. Let me show us the picture. Let me see if I could see. I could show us the picture. You know, somebody is here already. You know, because we have first person here. Everyday Matters, welcome.
Thank you, ma. Good evening, ma'am. Good afternoon, everyone.
For saying this troublesome word that we're talking about. We're not joking. It's where, in fact, I cannot even say everything. You know how it is, so they don't. What is it called?
Honestly, it's sad. It's a sad one because, like you said, the man died because he loved his wife and he loved his children.
Yeah.
And this is not like the first time we hear about this. I know of a friend that said, if you go to hospitals, especially in Nigeria, and the nurses will tell you, oh, this one is not the man's child. This one is not the man's child. So it's something that is now very common. A lot of times, even when the man is impotent or when the woman is not able to have a child, the nurses arrange for a child, or maybe the woman will go and sleep out and have a child or something. So it's something that's very common, but that doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it right. And for the woman to call the man and say it's not your child, it's like you said, it's very callous of the woman. What is it that the man did to her to warrant that kind of action from her? What is it that, I mean, some people will do it and keep it forever. The man would never know. Only the woman knows.
As you're speaking now, I want to search out for the picture. As you're speaking, I want to search out for the picture, my sister.
Yeah.
It breaks my heart.
It's heartbreaking because sometimes the men won't know, but they're happy together. But for the woman to now call the man and say, what did she expect him to do? Just take it like that and continue his life, and then say, okay, you can't come to to America, you can't see the children, you can't. What did she expect? She was just trying to kill the man, in my own opinion.
That's it.
She just wanted to finish the man off. I don't know whatever it is that the man did to her that will make her do that.
From the research we have, and I quote, he is the most gentlest, if there is any word like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but having said that, Mama, having said that, someone can be gentle in front of everyone, but they both live together. So I'm not saying whatever she did, there's any good enough reason for her to, but they both live together, so she would know that, okay, this man is this or that, or maybe the man did something to her, but still, like I said, that's not enough reason for her to do what she did. And having said that, what I think is, with time, there should be maybe a law or
I
something
don't
to
know
say,
if you
okay,
guys can see it. Can you see it? Can you guys see it?
is that the woman?
That is the woman. You can see her eyes.
Oh my God.
You can see that waka waka is in her eyes. You can see the waka is in her eyes. Look at her.
Yeah.
That is her here. Can you people see her?
It's really sad. It's really sad. Well, I think a point should come where
Can you
they
people,
should start
see
doing
her very well?
tests. Can you hear me?
Yes, I'm showing you. Can you look at the man? Look at the man and the kids. You see the kids?
Yeah.
Can you see they don't look like the man?
Not at all.
Wait, let me show you the Oga that did the crime. You will know it is the carbon copy of the children.
Wow.
Look at him.
Wow.
You see the
The man, the woman are both wicked. Wickedness in the highest order. They are both wicked. But I think a point should come where they will start doing a DNA test. When they have a child, do a DNA test to determine if it's a man's child or not. I think that's what will solve the problem.
You can see all the I don't know, all the pictures we are seeing. This guy does a lot of I don't know. You know, when you have children and you are a mother now, you're not a mother.
Yeah.
You're a mother now. Now we're talking about the people that have worked with this man in the bank, customers that have come across this man.
Yeah.
My sister, my heart is heavy.
It's heartbreaking. It is heartbreaking.
Men would, now the people that are going to be suffering this are the women that are true. Are the women that are true in their marriage.
Yeah.
If you talk, they will tell you, hey, go and bring DNA. Go and do DNA.
So I think that might happen at some point where they'll start doing DNA for everyone, especially in Nigeria, because their own is too much. Their own is too much.
No.
But it's heartbreaking. I pray that the man's soul rest in peace. And that woman, she might think that whatever her reason is, maybe the man has given her money, or maybe she has met someone else. But like you said, karma would always come. What goes around comes around is what they say.
Yes.
It will surely come to her in one way or the other.
Exactly. I agree.
Surely come back to her.
And if you say it's not only in Nigeria, that one I told you, that woman has 21 years old. That one is in America.
Wow.
21 years old, 17 years old, and 16. It is only the one that is 16 years old that is the man's daughter.
Wow.
Other ones is crewed outside.
Wow.
You know, at times some people will say, who are you even behaving like self? Who are you? Who are you?
No, you don't look like your father. You don't behave like your father.
Who are you behaving like? This is honestly. By the time they put such law now in place that DNA tests must be ascertained before a child will be dedicated, and
my own is even at birth. When you born the child, let's do DNA test. That will solve the matter. Do DNA test at the place of birth. That one is government regulation. Yeah, let's do it, and then everybody rest.
Oluwa. Somebody said Oluwa. This one is not Oluwa.
I know.
And as I tell you now, everybody are signing the petition because they want him down.
Me, I will sign it as well. If I find that petition, I will sign it because he's a wicked man and he has contributed to the death of an innocent man.
And he's going.
And that woman said, I will go and petition so that they will deport her back to Nigeria.
Honestly, she's not changing her what is it called?
Her name.
Her name, her identity. From Mo. It is now Mo. It's now Mo.
Wow.
which is what she planned all this.
Yeah.
It was well planned and
Wow.
well carried out, and somebody paid for it. Now, my
She's
question:
wicked.
is it a crime to
She's
love?
wicked. She's wicked.
Is it a crime to love? What about the trauma those children will be going through? Me, I will sign. Please,
Mm.
just if you type petition, the petition against FCMB director, it will pop up.
Mm.
They said about 1,000 plus has signed because they're
Yeah.
trying to deny it. They're trying to deny it. The guy suffered a stroke first before he now died.
Mm.
It broke my heart.
It's heartbreaking. It is. It is hard. It's painful. It's painful because that woman just destroyed the man's. In fact,
Destroyed him.
destroyed the man's life and then eventually killed him.
Yes. Why couldn't she pack out?
Yeah.
As the thing done sweet as the cream were over sweeter. Why did she
Mm.
pack out from the man's house? Okay, Oga, I'm no longer married. No.
Yeah.
I am pregnant for my boss. Is he not?
Yeah.
Then the
Yeah.
guy will bear it.
Born the first one, born the second one. That's
That is callous. Look at how you're shouting E for you. Just check the pain. Just check the pain when you catch your Oga. When a woman catches her husband,
Mm.
selling boat.
Mm.
Check the pain. Then now. Oh, come on.
No.
Guys that are
Mm.
watching, are you people keeping quiet? Because it has gotten out a woman, everybody is keeping quiet. If it is a man now that has a children outside and the woman finds out, they'll say that man is it not women? I trust women. That man is weak. He's a wicked man. They will start swearing for his generation.
Mm.
Do you see why some men do not allow their women work?
Mm.
Have you
True.
seen it now?
True. True.
They tell you we don't care how mostly Igbo men, they do not allow their women to work. They
Mm.
tell them, sit down there. I will give you everything you want. The woman will say, how can I sit with my PhD? He says, sit down there and be PhD in the house. That is the thing. I was wondering within myself, what would have this woman done to, what would have this man done to this woman?
Man.
Yes, you lose your job.
Yes, you look at that.
Highest, you lose your job. That's all.
I need to leave you now. I have a call coming in. Sorry.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you so much for giving us your opinion.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll still be in the background.
Okay. Highest, you lose your job. But this time, she chose her job over her family. Who does that? Who does that, my people? How can you choose your job over your family? How can you choose your job over your family? How can you just ruin your family's life? Why? Ruin your family's life. Okay, Apati. Why? That is wickedness. That is wickedness. The heartbreak the family is going through. Nobody's talking about it. That man died in pain. Pain of trusting. Pain of caring. Pain of taking care of his family. My sister. Why did they say those people that has book talks, they do not know how to sit? They do not know how to sit. They just don't know. Because of greed, because of material thing. No fear of God, no fear of anything. You just decided to end another. In fact, the pain was so much. Yes, the pain was so much that he ended that way. Vibrant young man, survived by his aged mother and his siblings. Honestly, I do not know. I said, let me bring it to you guys, to you people. So you come and let us know. Let us talk about it. Let us know. Let us talk about it. Honestly. Why the wickedness? Women. Huh? Even if the man has done anything so bad, even if he offended you in your past life, is it how you decided to pay him back by taking his own life? Honestly, guys, it's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But I pray that a lot of people keep signing that petition. A lot of people should just keep signing that petition. They should just keep signing it. They should keep signing it. So justice can be gotten for Thomas, Tunde Thomas. He needs justice. Even I pray his soul should go and get him the justice quick as hell. He needs justice. He died in pain. Now she's living the best of her life in the expense of another person. They don't even care of the disadvantage, the pains, the man, honestly, the family, the stigma. What about the kids? The children? What about the children? That they will grow up to know that the person they used to call Papa is uncle. And maybe if they used to call the other man uncle, women, the woman might be calling him, this one is a big daddy. This one is a big daddy. This one is your daddy. This one is a big daddy. Oh, he's your uncle. This one is your father. 8 years is no longer a baby now. They know now. Then you now tell them that one that is that used to call your daddy. It's not your daddy, yo. It's your uncle. This one is your daddy. Mommy Max, you're laughing. Mommy Max, you're laughing, right? Keep laughing now. You're laughing now. Is that a laughing matter? Honestly speaking. Is that a laughing matter? It's just, I just can't believe it. Honestly. There's some things when you hear it. Ever since I came across that story, it has been, I couldn't believe it. There was the other lady that took her own life that I wanted to talk about before. She took her own life. I wanted to talk about her before. Excuse me, I want to talk about her before. She came and she cried out that her father has been kerewine her since she was 7 years old. And she even got pregnant. Nobody believed her because her father is a clergy. Father is a pastor. And I'll be so surprised now if some of you say you have not even come across it also. And she couldn't. She has to also take her own life also. Nobody believed her. She had to take her own life also. She's gone now. She's gone. But we know that in every rumor, there's an element of truth. We know that those that can abuse your children, those that can abuse our children, are those people we know. Are the people we know. Are the people we trust. Strangers. It's so hard for strangers to abuse your children. Very hard. If there is 80% of child abuse, I don't know what the word is turning into. If there is 80% of child abuse, it's those people you know. And you don't even know that it's them that are doing it to your children. Wake up. You guys should wake up. Everybody should wake up. This is 2021. A lot of things are happening. A lot of things are happening that should not even be happening. It is sad. Only God will save us. It is sad. You don't even know what will happen in the next minute. It's callous. Bless you. Callousness. Just unbelievable. Honestly. She made sure that because US is her father's house, is her father's land, she made sure that the man should be denied access, while she and her children should be granted access. What a wicked word. The heart of man is really desperately wicked. The heart of man is really desperately wicked. If you put soup on it, it's going to boil the soup. If you put plantain on it, it will fry it. If you put oil, it will get very hotter. That is the heart of man. I pray a lot of people sign that petition. I pray it gets to a lot of people. I pray Tunde gets justice. That's my prayer. And women, stop taking another person's child and putting it in another person's head. It's wrong. Tell him how it happened. Know how to tell him. So nobody, you know what I mean? Nobody buys each other. It's very, very important. Very, very important. If you're no longer interested, move out quietly. Than letting a man father children that are not his. that are not his. It's very, very wrong. Very, very wrong. It doesn't help. Honestly. It's what I wanted to come and discuss with us. But remember, what goes around comes around. Karma. They will surely pay the price. Surely. They will pay the price. Okay, guys. So I had my birthday on the 31st. That was my birthday. And I promise I'm going to do a giveaway today. Promise I'm going to do a giveaway today. Hi, Increase. How are you? Increase, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Increase. Are you a secret admirer? Are you just joining us? So, guys, if any of you have any question, please ask. Please ask. Anybody has any question? We're gonna. There are people I'm looking for that are not here, but that's okay. They were there when I did my. Okay, I'm just coming. Okay, you're not one of my secret admirers. They were there when I did when we did the celebration. So, guys, officially we're gonna be having a giveaway. I think host, what is new on YT? A lot is new. That the first day was a prayer day from morning to evening. That's okay. That's fine. A lot of people had what they were doing. It was crossover for a lot of people. So that's okay. A lot is new on YT. A lot is new on YT. but you're on YT now. You're on YT. So guys, we're going to do that giveaway on Wednesday. There are people that I'm looking for to be here. They couldn't come in today. We're going to do that giveaway on Wednesday. So on Wednesday's stream is going to be a giveaway stream, question and answer stream. And we'll just give something away for the winner, just to say thank you. But for those that were there, you guys were still amazing still. I just needed to talk about this subject. And thank you, Everyday Matters, for coming up, to give your opinion on it. And for those that give their opinion on the chat, you guys are still amazing. Everybody is amazing, by the way. I did a video on Sunday. I talked about everything I said on that video. I meant what I said. This is the time. This is the time, you came alone to YT. This is the time, you came alone to YT, and you go alone from YT. It's good to make friends. It's good to reach out. But the most important thing I want to say is, if somebody you're friends with, and if somebody you're reaching out with is not reaching out to you, you should know it's a reality check. You should know it's a what? Reality check. Stop holding on relationships that are not working. Stop forcing yourself into relationships. You know, I used to say this. This is 2021. Try to stand on your feet. Try to know why you are here. Host, I don't know what is going on. A lot of things have changed on YT. Things like, if you go to streams now, when you go to people's houses, if you people don't know, I'll tell you. When you go to people's houses to connect, if you just go there and do 1 minute or 2 minutes, what you are dealing with yourself. If you go to somebody's house and use a lot of ninja, you know what ninja is called, right? To connect with them. Whitey knows you're not going to come back. You know. So they're going to remove it from the person. They're going to remove it from the person. And not only removing it from the person is going to pay. The person will pay by losing more subscribers. You know. So that is one of the reasons why they remove you touch on somebody, you go in and connect. On Wednesday, I'm working 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. No wonder, no problem, Mama. No problem. Make the money. Work harder. You're doing well with your channel. Keep going. Keep sowing high. So that is a lot of things that have changed on YT. YT is, I don't know, they're becoming more strict and strict and strict and strict. Something happened to me yesterday. Let me share it. Maybe it has happened to you people also. And you guys are running helter-skelter, you know, for solution. I was recording my video yesterday when I finished. In fact, the video I premiered. So when I finished, I wanted to add monetization and all that. Hey, Jenny. Jenny, compliments. How are you? Thank you for coming. So, how is your family? Hope they're doing good. So when I clicked on monetization, my people, it brought out some things for me to, as usual now, read and, you know. So I said no and all that. All of a sudden, monetization disappeared. All of a sudden, monetization. I didn't see monetization again. I am doing great. Oh, good to know. Yeah. Thank you for coming. And thank you guys for the thumbs up. The topic of today is actually, should men ask for DNA of their children? You know, because of the woman that told her husband that the children are not hers after how many years of marriage. And the man died of heartbreak. Good to know you're doing great. So if any of you want to contribute anything on that, or have come across in that, you can share with us. You can share with us. I'm going to drop the link again. Talk. How are you? Thank you for joining us. Talk. Yes, so if I am a man, you must do. Hey. Jenny, can you come up and tell us why you must? Can you come up and tell us why you must? Can you come up and tell us why you must? Huh? So guys, as I'm talking to you guys, I was running Headless Scatter looking for the monetization. I did not see it though. I did not see it. I didn't understand it. I didn't say anything wrong or do anything wrong. But you know how it is. So what I'm telling us is, when such a thing happens to you, you calm down so you don't make a mistake by yourself. I would have loved to do, but hey, okay, no problem. Thank you for pumping in. Thank you. Topo Richie, how are you doing? You know. So later it came back. So, which means it's an error from them or something, you know. So what I'm sharing it is, maybe if such a thing happens to you, you don't panic immediately and you don't start maybe pressing and put yourself into wahala. This YouTube of written at times. Okay, fine. Good to know you're fine, Mama. So guys, just like I said, we're going to shift the giveaway to Wednesday. Because so many people that came to my birthday celebration on that day, I can't find them here now. And I promised them that I want them to be on that giveaway. Also, it's nothing big. It's nothing big, guys. It's just from my heart to say thank you. But for you to win the giveaway, you have to answer question. If you get to the question, good evening, oh, I said to you. If you get the question, you win the giveaway. So, happy birthday to you, host. Thank you, Tokwo Richie. Thank you. Where is my cake? I posted the cake now. Didn't you take the cake? I posted the cake. Very lovely cake. Oh, but Oga surprised me, guys. My hubby surprised me with that cake. You know, very lovely cake. So, for everybody that celebrated their day, the birthday or the same birthday, meet with me. You know, happy birthday to you guys also. For those that are the same birthday, meet with me. Happy birthday to you guys. So, having said that, if you guys have any question, please fire the question, ask before we wrap it up. You know, school has resumed. A lot of things now. A lot of things have changed. Oh. Any question, guys? Happy birthday, host. Small blessings. Thank you. What of the new message on email? Which one? Which of the email? Increase. Which one? Which message are you talking about? Mama, December was your birthday. In fact, December stroke New Year was my birthday. 31st. I don't know if my mother had me a minute after midnight or a minute before midnight. But this topic seems hot. Why is it cold now? Which topic? The one we talked on? I guess the women don't want to come up and talk. I had somebody that came up and spoke about it, which is Everyday Matters. She came up to give her thought. So if you also want to come up and give your thoughts, good. If you don't want to come up and give your thoughts, I guess maybe because it's women, nobody's talking about it. If it is a man now that fathered a child outside and told the wife, women will jump on it. In fact, before I log in, you will see a lot of women. No. But because it's a woman, nobody wants to talk. That is the way I see it. Women. Let it be a man now. Let it be a man. The whole world will hear about it. But because it's a woman, guys, I'm feeling cold. The weather here is still very cold. Now, wow. But that is the truth now. That is the truth. If it was a man that did this, you will see women now ranting. Hey, but because it's a woman, their mouth is too heavy to speak. Nobody wants to talk about it. They're like, chai, that woman, that's all that you're hearing. That is the difference. I thought, I came late. Give me a clue of what was discussed. Let me see if I have a point. We talked about a man. His name is Tunde Thomas. Let me show you. Tunde Thomas has been married to this beautiful woman. And the woman, her boss, the boss of FSMB, has been kerewaing the woman. You know the meaning of kerewa. Look at it. That is the Tunde. That is the two kids. Let me show it to you again. That is the Tunde. That is the two kids. I don't know if you can see it, but that is the two beautiful kids. See the wife. That's the wife. And the person that fathered her children. So this is Tunde again. Tunde is late now, he's dead. So the person that fathered her children is this Mr. Oshobo. Look at him. You can see the children, looks like him, carbon copy. Look at. Bonnie is fine. Bonnie was here earlier. She traveled to the US with the two children. And that was when she called the man and said, sorry, the two children are not your children. Forget about them. They are my boss's children. Yes, the man suffered a heart attack 2017. He was heartbroken because he was so attached to those children. He lived and breathed for his children and the wife. He sent them on vacation to Dubai, London. He gave them whatever he could afford. But he never knew that the boss's wife was on top of the game. And the boss's wife fathered the two children. So when she traveled to America and refused to come back, that the children has resumed school, she had to call the man there shamelessly and said, forget about them, they're not your children. The man couldn't take it. He couldn't believe it. It was like a dream. Then he suffered a heart attack. He suffered a stroke, rather. He later recovered, but became a shadow of himself. When he decided to pick the pieces of his life in 2020 back, to go and marry to one lawyer like that. On the 15th of December, he was coming back. He slumped in the front of his premises, and he was pronounced dead at the point. So the autopsy carried out showed he died of heart failure. So you and I already know what can cause somebody's heart failure: overthinking, heart attack, depression, all those put together. And the woman went to the extent of filing asylum in America, where she is. Maybe she succeeded, sir, and told immigration that the husband is a wife beater. She has been involved in domestic violence. They lie too much, and he should not be allowed to come into US. The man don't die now. How would they come into US? So she planned all this. So right now, the word no agree. The man is he's just 5 years old. He's survived by his aged mother and his brothers and his siblings. And people that know him knows he can hurt a fly. People that knows him knows he's the best. People that knows him knows how loving he can be. I don't know him, but a lot has been said about him. What was his crime? His crime was loving his children, loving his wife. His crime was being a good father. His crime was giving the family the best life. That is what I see as the crime he committed. You are saying, how does she sleep? As I speak with you now, the latest report we got on her is she has changed her name self. She has changed her identity because the thing has come to the world, so she has changed her identity. She's living in America. You know? She's enjoying her life. So, something I think people have been signing that the man should resign. That cost Thomas death. He should resign from being the director of FSMB, or they would withdraw the accounts with the bank. As I speak with you now, the petition when I checked it, more than 1,400 people have signed that petition. Yes, she's not happy. She's going about, not thinking about the pain Tunde's family are going through, the aged mother is going through. Not thinking about the pain, the children, emotional pain, because they're so attached to the father. So now she will tell them that one you used to call your father, he's not your father, he's your uncle. And that one you used to call big uncle, he's your papa. You know now. Women, we know how to go around it. So you could see it was well planned because she resigned. She resigned from the job. So then, so she chose her job over her family. She chose her job over her family. She chose her job over her family. I feel for the children and the man's son. I'm telling you, I take my solace in karma. Karma will come after them. You can see now people are waking up. Nobody is letting the thing to sleep down. The case is getting hotter and hotter and hotter. And Tunde was buried on the 30th of December. Tunde went with the old year. He died of heartbreak. I was telling them earlier, there was this woman. She lives here. She's a Nigerian. When she couldn't take it any longer, she has to tell her husband, your 21-year-old is not your son. Your 17-year-old is not your son. The only one that is your child is the 16 years old. And the man could not take it. He pulled up his Range Rover and gave them pa. Because he could not fathom it. He could not assimilate it that the children he has been living with for 21 years are not his. I received message on YT Choose how your information is used, Google Chat and Google Meet before 25th January. I'll check it out, Mama. I'll check it out. Maybe if I check it out in my next stream, I'll let you know. Yeah? If you're able to catch me on the stream, I'll let you know. Maybe what it's all about. So that is what we're discussing. So right now, she will manipulate those kids. That's, God bless you, Apoti. Yes. Yes. Isn't that women? And the kids will follow her. But go and watch her ends. I'm following the story. I'm following the story. I'm not allowing that story slip through my finger. I'm following it. No problem, increase. I'll not allow it to slip through my finger. Now you will not check when men start demanding for DNA test of their children, because a lot is happening. It's happening every day. If it is a man that committed that ignorant crime, the women will be, we know how to talk now. But since it's a woman that did it, no woman is talking now. They're talking with the corner of their mouth. Why me? I'm talking with my whole mouth. Because I'm against it. I'm against it. There is an old saying where I am from that it is only a woman that knows the father of her child. Some women are clothed in wolf's clothes. How can they have the heart to give another man's child to another? Knowing the emotional damage on the children. That is what I'm telling you. Most of the time, some people will say, the way you are behaving, who do you look like? This is not my character. They will ask the girl, some men say it. See, I'm not sure I'm your father. Why are you always behaving like this? Because I don't have such behavior. You will come and tell us where you got this behavior from. My people. I'm telling you. Because when men now start demanding the DNA of their children, you see it, the people that will suffer it are the wives that are loyal, that no other man has seen their nakedness. I'm telling you, I feel they should start DNA on the children from hospital. Abi, so they will from that place and carry it to the house. If it is not the man, they should just carry it to the owner. No beer. Yeah. And look at the man, so happy that he has two adorable kids. You have seen the kids now. I showed it to you people, right? They are the carbon copy of the Ranu. Ranu is the man that impregnated, that is Kerewine with Tunde's wife. In fact, their Kerewa does not have a part 2. It ended in part 1. They don't have shame. Honestly, my people. I don't blame men. They ask for DNA. See? It's not only Nigerian women, no. It's not only Nigerian women. It's all over. It's all over the world. Not only. And this is why some men does not allow their women to work. I'm telling you, these are one of the reasons. No matter the pressure the Oga placed on her, she could have resigned from the job. She could have told her husband, resigned, open a business, and be her own boss. But the wives that are innocent will feel bad. Yes, that their husband doesn't trust them. God bless you, my dear. But I think the men should carry it out without the woman. You just reminded me. You know, there was a man that came back. At least, if not for the man, for the future of the children. I'm telling you, there was a man that came back. And he looked at his children and looked at his children and looked at his children. Well, the man is fair. The wife is also fair. He has 3 boys and 2 girls. This is not story. This one happened very, very well, you know. And his friend came visiting him. It's not a movie, real life. His friend came visiting him. You know, this man goes, he travels, come back, like that. He provides everything. Oh, come on. Everything. For those that know this man that I'm talking about. The wife has not even coughed that what she wants has not been given to her. He works himself to death to provide for his children and the wife. They are his first priority. And the friend just said jokingly, this one is very fair. This one is fairer than this one. You know how people talk at times. And the man said, hey, can't you see I'm fair? Can't you see my wife is fair? The friend said, this one fair, get as it be, this fair too much. So I'm like, oh, and this man became curious. This man, just, you know how people incite curiosity into others. The man became very curious and did what Toku Rishi just said. He took DNA of his children. He took DNA of his children. Without the wife knowing. He took the DNA of his children without the wife knowing. He went to the same hospital that they're using. Just told the woman that he wants to take them for, what is it called? And he agreed. Remember, 3 boys, don't disturb me, go back to the panel. 3 boys, 2 girls. 3 boys, 2 girls. First is 12. Second is 10. Guys, 1 minute. First is 12. Second is 10. Third is 8. Fourth is 6. Fifth is 4. 3 boys, 2 girls. Now, to bust your bubbles, do you know how many are his children? Do you know how many are his kids? Does anybody want to know? How many turned out to be his kids? Anybody? I know you people don't want to know. So because you people don't want to know, we'll be ending in the next 6 minutes. Oh, if you want to know, say you want to know. I'll tell you before I end. Huh? 2. No, not 2. I want to, not 2. Not 2, my dear. I increase your wicked though. Only one time we give the man. Okay, guys. Yeah, it's only 3 we are his. Only 3 we are his. First 3 ones. No. 1 girl. The one that is the girl that is 6 years is his. The boy that is 12 is his. Who can tell me the last one that was his? Hi, my people, my people. Oh my gosh. The boy that was 8 is his. The boy that was 10 belonged to the gate man. What did I say? Gate man. The boy that is 10, gate man. I didn't get that one. Then the little girl. It's funny now that we're talking about it. The little girl that is for the baby of the house belongs to the house boy. How does it sound? So, the woman try now. It was the houseboy and the gate man that helped when Oga was not around. Oh, please, guys. Ah, eh? So that was the case. But you know now, because all of them are living together, they started looking at like like each other. So now check it. You see how callous it is. They could not tell me. You see how callous it is? Gate man and houseboy. You see it? So if you were the man, what would you do? What would you do, guys? In the next 2 minutes. We'll be rounding off in the next 3 minutes. If you were the man of that woman, what would you do? Would you send her packing? Or would you still father those two? Huh? But mind you, because true, when she confessed, the gate man does not know. The gate man doesn't know. The houseboy does not know. Huh? You understand it now? And according to her, that woman is I know you will say very wicked. And according to her, is once she went to, she was not constant. It was once, that she did not mean to. You know, she said it's the devil. You know, it's always the devil. She says it's the devil. So you tell me what punishment will be given them. What kind of carelessness are you asking me? Those are, there are people that can't really control their emotions at times. So that is it. That is life. By the time they legalize paternity now, wahala. It's gonna be a very big wahala. That once a woman gives birth, they should go look for they should do the DNA immediately at the hospital. You know. Even if it's half. Did they used to be half? Talk for rich, leave me alone, please. Oh my God. Is anybody still holding our thumbs up? If anybody's still holding it, please give to us. Please. Round it up for us. Let it be 15. I want to thank you guys for coming on today and also sharing your thoughts. I appreciate it. So on Wednesday, by God's grace, we're going to do the giveaway on Wednesday. If they can't control it, they should use pregnancy prevention pills. They shouldn't even go at all. That is infidelity. That is infidelity, for crying out loud. They shouldn't even go at all, you know. You shouldn't go at all. These are my thoughts, you know. So I'm going to see us on Wednesday. We're going to do the giveaway on Wednesday. Then I'm going to check out that thing increase. I'll check it out. I don't want to tell you what I don't know. I'll check it out and see if I've received such mail also. I've not checked my mail, but I'll check it out and I'll give you the feedback on Wednesday. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming in. The 7 people that are still here. I hope you had a good New Year. Because you said there are women who can't control. Yes. you know, even as it is in women, that is also as it is in men. But I don't know. I just don't know, I don't know what to say. Because I said, yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, the 5G transformation. Let them cheat and face God. Then bringing innocent. My dear, my sister, honestly. I'm bringing kids, The man will never love that child when he finds out. The stigma is there. They know all these things, so, and say they still do it. Okay, guys, thank you for stopping by today. I appreciate everybody that came in. I hope I'll see you guys on Wednesday. We do the giveaway on Wednesday. We might do give in and give away. If anybody wants to contribute, you guys can contribute that day. We give it away also. We're gonna be doing question and answer that day. Anybody that gets it wins the giveaway. So that is how I could say thank you, and we'll start the new year. So guys, just keep doing you. No, you came to YT alone. You will go from YT alone. Put that in your head. You didn't come for anybody. Nobody came for you. So that is just it. I'll see us on my next live stream. Thank you guys. Do enjoy the rest of your day. For those that are already in night, God bless you guys. Do have a pleasant dream. And may your day keep merry. I'm going to see us on Wednesday by God's grace. I hope I make it on Wednesday. I'll see us then. Hey, Golden Passion. Golden, how are you now? Golden Passion, how was your New Year? We are ending, you are coming, but that's okay. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Golden Passion. Yes. The year ended for Golden Passion with monetization also. Golden, thank you for coming. And thank you for giving me that 15 thumbs up. I appreciate it. Hope you are doing well, Golden. No, it's okay, Golden. Remember, everybody are busy. It's okay, my dear. Thank you for even stopping by. I appreciate. Remember, everybody has what they're doing. Guys, I want to make it clear. I want to say this again. I do not hold anything against anybody. I'm saying it. If you can make it to my stream, fine. If you can't make it, fine. I'm okay. Whenever I see you guys, I say hello. Yeah? I know we are all busy. See me, I'm a mother of 3. All of us are mothers. It's not easy. And again, time difference. And again, children are going back to school. So please don't feel bad. Yes, I am good on you. I'm doing amazing. At least you stop by to say hi. We got that. Thank you so much. So we're gonna have our giveaway on Wednesday. Yeah, guys. I'll see us on Wednesday. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Keep creating your content. I'll see us on Wednesday. Bye, guys.